Good morning. It's Thursday, the 29th of April. The other day, our youngest grandchild started at nursery school. He posed with his older brother, looking all smiles and smartly dressed as he set off for his first day. I wonder how he will remember his first day. Maybe he will decide he's been once and he doesn't need to go any more days. It was a new beginning for him, and one that he has to grow into. In my job, I've had many new beginnings. Each September brought a new beginning. A new year group started at big school, and the older ones had another chance to make good on the last year. There were discussions with my colleagues. Some wanted to use up the old exercise books and make sure they were filled. Now, I know it may not be considered sustainable these days, but I always advocated having a new book in which to write, as it didn't remind the students of all the mess they might have made during the last year. It was a new year, a new beginning, and a new start. Today, I might find that argument difficult to push, as we need to conserve resources. Perhaps it's just an argument for using loose-leaf files rather than the old-fashioned exercise books. In Isaiah, we read, "Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." Many countries are in the situation of needing a new start. We've been through a nightmare period, and many people have suffered and continue to suffer. However, the amazing work of the scientists have given us new hope and a new beginning. Shops and other places are reopening. Our churches are part of this reopening too, although we know that sadly some may not reopen. We've all been given a chance of a new beginning. As I wake up each day, and recently we've had some amazing dawns and beginnings to our day, there's much on which to reflect and give praise for another day, another beginning, another chance to improve and go forward. We don't forget the past, that's true, but we don't need to keep remembering our mistakes and dwelling on them. They are learning experiences, and that can help us to make improvements. The comedian Frank Skinner, in his new book, A Comedian's Prayer Book, relates a new beginning as in his imagination he arrives in heaven. He describes his vision of heaven and hell and wonders how those who end up in heaven can bear all the screams of the others condemned in the flames. His conclusion, that it can only be with callous indifference. Then that makes him wonder how all those people could have ended up in heaven in the first place. He wonders if Jesus would be there in heaven, and he paints this wonderful image. He writes, "I've always liked that Jesus hung out with sinners. If so, I see Jesus, now a shady figure, teardrop lines on soot-covered cheeks, appearing behind a glowing rock to ease the thirst of the half-submerged, with wine turned into water. Heavenly officials attending yet another 'Thank God we made it' parade keep looking at their watches. Where is Jesus? Who is going to present these medals?" But Jesus isn't there. He's down among the unforgivable. It's too late for missionary work. It's too late even for healing. Just soothing now. A few gulps, a mopped brow. Still with the sinners after all these years. In heaven, no one likes a troublemaker. Well, that's how you get crucified. See, Jesus, in Skinner's imagination, is still with those that others would like to forget, and giving people in despairing conditions support for a new beginning. Let's pray. Loving God, we all need new beginnings, often regularly and frequently. You see this, and even though we must frustrate you day in and day out, you offer us hope and support. Through Jesus, you've given us a way to follow, a light to guide us, and a comfort to shield us. Be with us now as we look for our new beginnings. Help us to grow into them and continually remind us that we are not forgotten through the love of Jesus. Amen. Have a good new beginning to your day and go on enjoying them for many years to come. Have a good day.